All right, time to start with our practice. Come into any comfortable posture. Close your eyes. Let's take a few moments to center ourselves. Come back inward. Come back to the body. A lot of the time we are living in our heads. So let us ground ourselves by bringing our awareness to the body, becoming aware of all parts, becoming aware of the breath, and with that awareness of the body and the breathing, settling down a bit with the body and mind. As you inhale, feel more active, energetic. As you exhale, releasing any tension, stress, tightness, relaxing. See if your body posture is allowing the lungs to fill completely. The breath that we take nourishes both the body and mind. So the quality of breathing has an impact on the body and mind. Keeping the belly soft, chest open, shoulders open. Allow the lungs to fill completely. Empty out fully. Set an intention now to stay fully aware of the body breathing, moment to moment, throughout the practice. Set an intention to stay relaxed mentally, enjoying whatever you're doing with the body and breathing. Let us energize ourselves with 3 rounds of Omkara, staying light, active yet relaxed. Exhale completely. Take a breath in for the first round. Oh. 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 Take a few seconds in the silence, fully aware of the inner body sensations, the breathing. And now rubbing your palms, energize your palms, then cupping your eyes with the center of your palms. Take your time to blink your eyes open. Let's begin with our Vitarasana practice. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Today we'll just decompress the neck. Bring your right palm to the right temple. Make sure your head is straight, it's not tilting towards the hand. Gentle pressure between the head and the palm. Relaxed breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing the hand. Bring your left palm to the left temple. Both pressing into each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Interlock your fingers. Make sure your head is not tilting forward. Bring your palms to the forehead. Pressing the palms, the forehead into each other. 5. Relaxed breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now taking your palms to the back of your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing your arms. You can roll your shoulders up, back, and down one more time and make a few gentle neck rotations. You can breathe in as you go up the circle, breathe out as you come down. 3 rounds in both directions. Free and smooth, both the movement and the breathing. Take your time to finish from both sides. Once you're done, you can come back to the center. Now let's raise the shoulders as we breathe in and drop them down, exhaling through the mouth, releasing any stress in the shoulders. So inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One last time. And relax. Now let's come to the standing position for the rest of the movements. Feet slightly apart, toes pointing to the front. Let's bring our palms in front of the shoulders, making a tight fist. So we'll move all the joints in the arms, all the muscles. So we raise the breathing in, we raise the arms, open the fingers out. Breathing out, clench the fists, bring the hands down. Gentle movements only. Breathe in and out. Feel the stretch from the feet through the spine. 5 rounds. When you come down, you can clench your fists. Finish the last round. And you can relax your arms. Bring your hands to the front. With your palms open, let's make the wrist rotation. Reverse. And relax. Let's move the arms, full arm rotations, 5 rounds in each direction. Inhale and exhale. Moving at the pace of your breathing. And 5 rounds reverse. And relax. With your hands on the waist, keep your knees slightly bent, and we'll do the pelvic tilt. So just bringing the tilting the pelvis inward and backward. Just this big bone here. And relax. Now locking your fingers behind your head. We'll just bend one knee, push the hip to the side. As you bend one knee, in Parvatasana also we do this, right? Bend one knee at a time. You can raise the heels, bend the knee, and move the hip to the side. And relax. Release your arms. Let's free the spine a little bit more with the free arm twist, keeping the arms open, gently twisting to the back. Allow the elbows to bend if needed. Moving at your own pace. You can go as fast or slow as you want. Just a couple more rounds. And coming back to the center, relax. Time to move the lower body actively. So just kick your heels to the buttocks. And relax. We'll do some spot marching. You can start raising the knees. And along with that, You can even swing the arms. Your elbows can be bent, moving the arms at the same pace as the legs. Be active, gently tapping the floor as you lift the leg up, bringing that upward energy, warming up all the muscles. Your heart rate might increase, which is fine, unless you feel breathless. Continuing for a few more seconds. And slowly, you can come to a stop. Take a few moments. Observe your heart rate, your breathing. Observe the inner body sensations. Let your heartbeat and breathing stabilize a bit. We will move into Ashtanga, type A Surya Namaskara today. So take your time until you feel comfortable, settled in your breathing. Whenever you're ready, you can come to the top of your mat. Ashtanga Sun Salutations. We raise the arms up and down only from the sides. Today's class, we will go with multiple rounds. So prepare physically, mentally to move the body. First round, we'll take a few breaths in each posture, letting the body get comfortable with the posture. Standing where you are in sthiti, physically, mentally ready to move. Exhale completely. And next inhalation, raising your arms from the sides, joining your palms, pointing upward. Look up towards your palms. Urdhva Hastasana. See how you can lengthen through the whole body, all the muscles. And as you exhale, hands from the sides, Uttanasana, full forward fold. Take your time in the first round, see how your body is feeling. If you need to bend your knees, that's fine too. Trying to reach your fingertips to the mat. Your head is also hanging loose, looking towards the knees. Every time you breathe out, gently pulling the belly in. The next inhale, we come to a half forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana. So slide your palms to the shins, look to the front, and feeling that your head is being pulled forward, gently shift the hips forward a bit, lengthening the spine. Feel the stretches on the back of the legs, along the spine. Are you breathing easy? With the next exhalation, going into a plank. Place your fingertips on the mat, take the legs back one by one, and shift your shoulders to be right above the wrist. Be active in your fingertips. Hips neither raised too high nor too low. Can you breathe easy through your plank? We will move to an Ashtanga Namaskara, 8-limbed forward fold to the mat. But for this, you can either go in 2 steps, knees down first and then chest and chin. But you can make it a little more challenging. After exhaling, you hold your breath and go down with the knees, chest, chin all together to the mat. So prepare. If you're going down in 2 stages, you can inhale, take your knees down, exhale, chest and chin. Otherwise, Holding your breath after exhale, knees, chest, chin all going down to the mat at the same time. Settling in your Ashtanga Namaskara. From here, we move to an upward dog. So sliding the upper body forward, lifting, seeing if you can raise even the thighs and knees off the mat. An extended version of a cobra. Exhaling into your downward dog. Feel free to adjust the position of your feet. Be active in your palms, active in your feet. Every exhalation, gently pulling the belly in, feeling that your hips are being pulled upward. Now this posture, even when we move with each breath, just this posture we stay for 5 breaths. And with the next inhale, you can raise your heels, look to the front of the mat, step forward with both feet one by one, coming to a half forward fold. Palms on the shins, looking to the front. Gently, mindfully shift the hips also forward a little bit. The next exhale, going into your full forward fold, Uttanasana. Allow your palms to go to the mat, your head closer to the feet, closer to the legs. The next inhale, raise your arms from the sides, coming up to the extended arm position, Urdhva Hastasana, upward pointing arms. Look up to your palms. Check your breathing. And as you exhale, back into Sthiti, the starting position, hands down by your sides. Observe the inner body sensations. See what your body is telling you after the first round. Now we move dynamically. Dynamic movement with every breath. Only the last posture in downward dog, we hold for 5 breaths. Prepare to move. We'll go for 4 more cycles of this sun salutation. You know the flow. You can go at your own pace, or for the next round, go along with me. Exhale where you are. Inhaling, raise your arms, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling to half forward fold. Exhaling to plank. Either in 2 steps or exhale, hold your breath and go into your Ashtanga Namaskara, the 8-limbed posture. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhaling to downward dog. Take your 5 breath here. How free can the breathing be? And once you're done, half forward fold as you inhale. Exhaling to your full forward fold. Inhaling as you come up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling back to the starting pose, Sthiti. Check in with your breathing, with your body. And continue for 3 more rounds at your own pace. And if at some point you feel the body is feeling tired, you can stop after 1 or 2 rounds also. Take your time, enjoying what you're doing, gracefully flowing through from one posture to the next. Let your breath be an indication of whether you're comfortable and able to move steadily. If your breathing is uneven, there is a tendency to rush through to the next pause. Nice. We have one last round left. The last round, if you're feeling strong and stable enough, from your plank, you don't even have to go down into the mat for Ashtanga. You can stop midway in a half plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, and try to slide forward into your Urdhva Mukha. If not, it's fine to just go to the mat and then come up for your upward dog. No hurry. Take your time. Lovely. And if you're done, you can keep your eyes closed, relax the body, and observe the inner body sensation. Observe your breathing. If you're still in the middle of your flow, continue to enjoy and finish without any hurry. Downward dog, you can also try taking the chest closer to the thighs, which will open up the shoulders. Yes. Take your time. And as we relax here after the practice, check if you can allow the belly to move. Allow the breath to flow into the belly. Through the active parts of our practice, the breathing might be happening more in the chest area, the middle part of the lungs. Slowly, let the breath settle down a bit, as if you're breathing into the belly. Take your time to relax. Whenever you're ready, you can open your feet out on the mat, turning the toes outward. We'll go into a goddess pose. Take your time. You don't need to start right away also. Inhale, open your arms out sideways. Exhaling, be mindful that your knees are not bending forward, but you're taking your hips back and low as if there's a stool behind you. And check if your back is arching too much. Tuck the tailbone slightly, as if you're trying to tilt the pelvis forward. Be active. Bend your arms at elbows at right angles. Keep your fingers nice and open. That brings a feeling of strength. 4, 3, being okay with any discomfort you might be feeling. If it's too much, you can always adjust a bit. And now you'll place the right forearm on the thigh and take the left arm overhead. Be active in the legs. Make sure you're not putting all the weight on this forearm. 4, every inhalation, feel that all muscles in the body are expanding, filling with strength. 2, and 1. Now slowly taking the other arm to the thigh, raising this arm. Be active in your core, in the torso. Light in the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opening your arms, you can straighten the legs. Bring your hands down. Turn your toes slightly inward. Now you can shift your heels and legs a little closer. We'll go into a malasana, a full squat. Raising your arms, you can just slowly take your hips back and down, coming into a full squat. Hands in a namaste. Adjust your legs. If you feel it's too wide, you can bring them a little closer. Move the legs apart with your elbows. Make yourself tall in the spine, even the neck, tucking your chin slightly. Interlock your fingers. Open out the pointing finger. We'll breathe in and raise the arms up. See if you can take your hands even behind the head. 4, 3, gently lengthening the torso. 2, and 1. Releasing your hands. You can stretch your legs onto the mat, sitting down. Take your time. Now bend your right leg. Bring the foot outside of the left knee. So we will use this leg for support, for twisting. If you're comfortable, bend the left leg. If not, the left leg can be straight also. We'll go into the twist from here. Inhale and raise your arms. Stretch from the sides of your torso, lengthen the spine. Whichever leg is on top, the right leg, we twist to the right. So use that leg either to wrap your arm around or take your hand in front. This arm and leg are what are going to support you in twisting. So see what position works. Keep the other hand close to the body behind you on the floor. Look over your shoulder. We are twisting to the left, whichever leg is on top, to the right. So just check which leg is bent and twist to that side. The right leg is bent, so we twist to the right side. Yes, that gives better support for the hand to hold the leg and twist. You can keep your eyes closed. Internally check, is your chin bending forward too much? Is it raised too high? Can you keep it at the level of the shoulder? Inhaling, feel tall and expanded. Exhaling, gently suck the belly in, twisting a little deeper. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhaling, raise your arms, relax. Keep the legs as they are. From here, we'll just bend the leg down now. Trying to pull the foot in. How much ever it's comfortable. It doesn't matter if it's here. Just relax the knee down. Getting that little stretch on the outer hip. From here, we go into a forward fold. So sitting tall, you can just place your fingertips on the mat in front. And as you breathe out, gently walking your hands forward, trying to bring the belly onto that thigh. Go as far as you're comfortable going. If it's too intense, you can always walk back a bit. And then slowly you can drop the shoulders and head down as well. Sometimes, even simply sitting straight, you might find the stretch intense. So stay there. Wherever you can be effortless, the body to go deeper. 4. Are you feeling an intense stretch in one part? Maybe some other part is being passive. Staying with that full body awareness. Fine-tune the posture to reduce the discomfort and find that sukha, comfort in your posture. 2, 1. Now gently walking back, straighten the spine, release the legs. Take a few moments. This time bending your left leg. Place the foot outside of the right knee. And if you're comfortable, fold the leg. It's perfectly okay for the leg to be straight. Make yourself tall, raise your arms. And this time we twist to the left. So turning the upper body, twisting either to wrap your hand around the knee or take the hand in front of the knee. The other hand close to the body. If it's too much behind, the spine will be leaning. Feeling expanded as you breathe in. Relaxing into the twist a little more when you breathe out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling, raise your arms and twist. Relax your arms, bend the leg in the same position to whatever extent you can. Make yourself tall, keeping your fingertips on the mat. Gently start walking forward with your fingers. Find the right position for you and settle there. But remain active. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently straightening up, walking your hands back. Release the legs. Take a few moments in Dandasana, sitting in your staff pose. Bend your legs now, keeping them hip width apart. Keep the knees where they are. And now roll your shoulders up, back and down. Place your palms a little behind the buttocks. We'll raise into a reverse tabletop. Be active in your palms and fingers. And as you breathe in, you'll swing your hips upward. You can look up or keep your chin tucked in, look towards your knees. How can you be strong and stable? Be active even in your feet and toes. 4, 3. Feel strong in your back, buttocks, arms and legs. Open in the chest. And gently coming down. Bring your hips down. You can come to a lying down position on your back. Take your time, lie down, bring your knees to your chest, gently pulling them close. Bring your head between your knees and slowly release your head. Stretch the legs on the mat. We'll go into a single leg twist today. Open your arms out to the sides at shoulder level. Bend your right leg, bringing the knee close to the chest. Using your left hand, pull the right knee towards the floor on the left. Going into a twist. You can turn your head to the right in the opposite direction. Doesn't matter if your knee reaches or not. Let the foot rest on the floor. Keep your arm and elbow relaxed. You can close your eyes. Notice what is happening in the twist. This can go slightly deeper compared to the regular twist we do by bending both legs. So if this feels intense, you can bend that left leg as well. If not, stay here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming back. You can just hug that knee once and release it onto the mat. We'll bend the other leg. And this time use your right palm to pull the left leg to the floor on the right. Let the foot settle down. You can turn your head to the left. Start letting go of all muscles in the body. 5, 4, again, you can always adjust. If you need to, you can bend that right leg also. 2, 1. The next time you breathe in, you can come back to the center. Hug the knee once and stretch it on the mat. Bend both your legs. Bring them to the chest. Roll on your back side to side. And coming to the center, palms behind the thighs. Rock back and forth a few times. Rolling back all the way to the shoulders and neck. And we'll rock up to a seated position. We'll finish the pranayama and then settle down in stillness. So adjust your posture. Take whatever posture is comfortable, especially in the lower body. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Palms facing up. Gently bringing your forefinger thumb to each other. Chin mudra. The other 3 fingers stretched out. Active, but not overactive and clenched. Relaxed in your face, relaxed in the body. Chest and shoulders open. Now see if the belly is free to move as you breathe. Every time you breathe in, can you breathe into the lower part of the lungs and then fill the middle part? And see if you can breathe fully to the brim. Exhaling, relaxing the collarbones, chest, belly, full yogic breathing. 4 more rounds where you are mindfully, intentionally trying to fill your breath into the lower part of the lungs, the middle part, and the upper part, like filling a balloon completely. Emptying it out also completely. Relaxed but alert, mentally enjoying the practice, enjoying the feeling in the body with your full yogic breathing. Finish the last round. Now let go of the breathing. Let it be natural, effortless. And today we'll practice box breathing without trying to breathe in too hard or too much. Natural breathing. Mentally start counting. Soft and gentle count. 1, 2, 3. In your head. See how many counts you're taking to inhale and exhale. And slowly, can you make them even? If you're breathing in for 5, breathe out for 5. It does not have to be 5. Whatever it is for you, where it can be equal, even counts. And now gently we will introduce the holding of breath, Kumbhaka, where you hold the breath, take a breath in and hold it in. And then you breathe out. After you breathe out, hold the breath out. Now keep a count of the holds as well, trying not to struggle and clench. Stay as relaxed in the body, mind. See if you can hold for as many seconds as you are breathing, or counts. They need not be seconds. Whatever the count when you breathe in, the same thing when you hold, the same when you exhale, and when you hold the breath out. If it's not equal, don't bother. It will slowly move in that direction if you can stay active, but relax. No pressure, no stress. If it helps, you can visualize that you're drawing a box starting at the left bottom corner. So when you inhale, you're drawing vertically up. Holding the breath in, you're drawing the horizontal line. Breathing out, vertically you come down on the right. Holding the breath out, horizontal again, going to the left corner. Even as you pay attention to the breathing with that gentle count in your head, can you stay aware of the body, making sure the shoulders are not clenched or raised, they are relaxed away from the ears. The arms and legs and face are light and active. Your spine is tall. Now pay close attention to the holds. Can you feel a silence and a stillness? The holds are where you notice that the unnecessary mental activity has come down. You might still be counting in your head, but there is a lot of parallel processing, a lot of unnecessary thoughts constantly running. So the Kumbhaka, the hold, gives us a glimpse into the state where the unnecessary things have dropped off. Once the mind gets a taste of that silence and stillness, it will want to get back to that state. Last few rounds of your box breathing. Even when you breathe, see if you can maintain that same inner state as when you're holding. Last round. And then let the breathing be natural, effortless again. Once you're done, you can slowly let go of your body in Shavasana, continuing to be in that stillness. Even when the body moves, the mind becomes active. So if you need to, just try to hold your breath after you inhale for a round or two to settle back into that stillness, silence, and then surrender and let go into that. Let the breathing be natural. Be the silence. You are that silence, that stillness. Which is why you can become aware of all the sounds around, of everything happening around. Each of us, in essence, at the core, is the silence, the stillness, infinite expansiveness, spaciousness, whatever you want to call it. Knowing who you are, being who you are, can you slowly come back to the body awareness, breath awareness? Let's come back into the outer world. So take your time to gently move the body. Take a few rounds of active breath. See if you can still be that stillness in the background through this body and breath. Take your time to stretch, bend, move the body in any way you need to. Feeling active, yet light. Come back to a seated position. It's time to end our practice. Sitting back comfortably. Bring your palms together. Let's end with gratitude, with compassion, wishing that all beings realize their true self. Take a breath in for the prayer. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your time to rub your palms, energize them, and move that energy to the body, to the head, to your eyes, and slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.